So it's nice out. I figured I'd make a little video just with a couple of announcement type things. Some of this easier than others. I guess first of all, update on the Facebook page. I don't think it's coming back. They haven't replied to anything. They have not given me a real reason why the Facebook page was taken down. The initial notice that I could see on Facebook just said it was, what was it, impersonation? I guess I've been impersonating myself. I appealed it last Friday. It still isn't back. I know it can sometimes, it's supposed to be 5 business days. It's been over that. I'm sure for some reason it's probably taking longer. Right now I have no idea if it's going to come back or not. Which sucks because it was almost 600 people following that page. 3D print enthusiasts and Transformers fans and people who've seen me on other videos or seen other people with my stuff and just wanted to follow. So I don't know if that's coming back. It might just be Instagram and YouTube from now on, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Second thing, I'm going to have to kind of change up the way that I release things. I spend more time than I would like to admit having to go through Etsy and eBay and Facebook and stuff and do basically copyright claims. Everything that is listed on Thingiverse and anywhere else that I post is listed as non-commercial. So you can print as many as you want for your friends. But when you start selling them online, you've broken the licensing agreement. And I've won every case that I've found that I've sent the paperwork, not paperwork, but it's like a form you have to fill out. Every one of those I've done has been successful between eBay and Facebook and Etsy. But it's getting to be really, really tedious and a pain in my ass and annoying. And then occasionally I come across something that just looks like a slightly modified version of something that I've made that someone claims as their own, and that's annoying as hell. Like, I don't do this as a business. If I did, I'd have the Etsy store up and running all the time, which it should be soon with some stuff I have printing right now. But like, that shit's not flattering. That's not cool to pass off somebody else's work as your own. Just because you cut out a piece of something or put a block over top of something and then make it a new file doesn't mean it's yours. And I find that all the time. Or with certain things that are just like, they're not things that are based off of anything in fiction. So, like, you look at Nemesis Roller. There is no Nemesis Roller that I know of anywhere in fiction at all. So the one that I designed is out of my head. And then, like, today I see someone post their Nemesis Roller, and there's design features that are, it's literally just their interpretation of mine. I wouldn't say it's a direct ripoff, but, like, Jesus Christ. Some of the design aspects on that are done from me with an idea. It's not like that was on IDW or, anything like that. It's something out of my head, and when you incorporate it into yours and then call, oh, this is my Nemesis Roller, like, but it's not. That would be like me claiming, like, I don't claim that, like, the Shattered Glass set that I made for Megatron, I don't claim that's my original idea. That's 100% just if you want to have those pieces for a non-Shattered Glass Megatron. I used the pictures from Hasbro and then kind of reinterpreted it. But I wouldn't say I invented that. Nemesis Roller I did. The Dino Rider sets, that's definitely me. Some of the other stuff is 100% me. And then I see that shit online and I'm like, really? It's frustrating, it's infuriating. It's enough to make you want to quit doing this. And I'll just print my own shit and not share it anymore. And I've thought about it. Video not for kids, by the way. My cigarette went out. So, hold on. I have a grown-ass man. This video is not for kids. And I'm not monetized because whatever. But sometimes things get frustrating. So I have the Patreon page. And I've always been transparent about, like, the Patreon page is just if you want to support. Like, I couldn't really offer anything special. Maybe some stuff I didn't release might throw up on there, or early pictures, stuff like that. But I think if I'm going to keep doing this, I'm going to start, I'm going to release files on Patreon, which is $1 a month. I'll release files on Patreon, and then I will print a bunch and put them on Etsy, and somewhere down the road I might put them up on Thingiverse. It just kills me that I'm going to have to do this just to kind of get something for my work and not have it get ripped off constantly or end up on... Shit, I found stuff on AliExpress. Like, thanks. But I'm going to have to do something so at least I get something out of that. You know, and originally when I was selling the stuff, it was basically just... I'm selling prints of stuff just so that I have enough money to buy more filament. Which is kind of a hobby that helped pay for itself. And by no means did it ever actually pay for itself. So, that's probably something I'm going to have to do. I think that is going to be, when I get everything finalized, I think that is going to have to be the way I do things. And things will either get posted for free or they won't. Which sucks because I always said that my files would always be free. And I'm not going to pretend that, like, they're free with your Patreon subscription. No, I'm not doing that. Be as transparent as I can. Like, if I design something, I'm not going to put it out there for free just to have 20 people on Facebook and eBay and stuff printing them off and selling them. Now, like, I've seen on eBay where, like, somebody bought something from me. I printed it, I sent it to them, and, you know, for whatever reason they had to sell it. And I've seen that on eBay, and I'm totally... Hell, I shared their link. Like, hey, if anybody in the UK wants this, because shipping from the UK for me is expensive. So if you pay that kind of money for something, but somebody has one that I already sent to the UK and you want to buy it, cool, awesome. And I hope he sold it. I don't know if he did. But for what has always been a hobby and just kind of fun, has also sort of turned into work. I mean, there are people with demands. They want to see certain things. They want this, they want this. Hey, when is this going on Etsy? Hey, how about you make this? Hey, can you make this? Hey, can you make this? And I've tried doing a couple of commissions, and it's not fun. I like to think on my own and build out of my own head, and I don't really like to just build something for somebody else unless it's... I've had a couple of little things that were just like, hey, I need a new pin for this Unicron. Okay, I can send me the original pin, I'll make a new one, I'll send it back. I did that. I did that for Deluxe. And I don't mind doing that. But I'm not doing custom orders. Not anymore. It's not fun. It burns me out. I did all the weapon designs for Indy, and that burnt me out. I didn't design anything for a couple of months after that because I was just so tedious, burned out, having to stick within the lines of what they wanted. And it was fun, sort of. It was cool. It was rewarding. It's awesome. If you look in the Command Droids book, if you have it, my name should be in there somewhere. I haven't seen it yet. And that was fine. But I'm not doing that anymore. Stuff is going to be made just because I think it's funny or cool or whatever. And then I'll post it when I post it. And when I post things for free, I'm still going to post it non-commercial. And if that gets to be too tedious and I still have to keep hunting shit down on eBay and Facebook Marketplace and Etsy, I'm going to pull those too. Because, I mean, it's ridiculous. You want to print some stuff for your friends? You want to sell it to your friends? I don't care. Whatever. Don't make a damn business out of selling my shit. I can't even make a business out of selling my shit. Some of my shit's really popular, and I'll print a whole bunch of them, and nobody buys them. Okay, cool. Whatever. I just have more, and they'll sit, or whatever. It's so windy out here. I should probably wrap this up. So yeah, recap. I have no idea what's going on with Facebook. I do have a regularly scheduled program on YouTube now for Rock Lords every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And they're little 5-minute videos. Nothing. Do me a favor, watch them and comment. And I mean, I'm always commenting back. But yeah, things are going to change. So that's just an update video. So I hope we all are having a great weekend. It's beautiful where I'm at. And have a good one.